Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing with the beginner tutorial. We want to talk about blueprints. So before I start the tutorial, I want to say thank you to everybody that support me. If you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon page. If you can't support me economically, you can help me from different ways. So go to my Discord and talk with me directly. So thank you to everybody that support me and let's start the tutorial. So go to Unreal. So we need to talk about blueprint. So in here is use the third person template. So let's go with the content browser, right click, you want to set blueprint class. So go from here, for example, click it. We have all these one, all these seven. Well, they have more. So like here, they're gonna have a lot the more blueprints. So, but the most you wanna use, they're gonna be all these three. So the blueprint actor is all the objects they're gonna be in your map. So, for example, they can be a door, they can be some tables, they can be some weapons, they can be some ammunition, they can be everything. So all the blueprints you use, they're gonna be acted properly. The other one is the blueprint pawn. Pawn, the best example to explain this is like I did in my GTA tutorials. For example, pawn they're gonna be a car because I can possess it. So if I can use like it was another character, but it don't really is. I use a pawn. So the other one is the blueprint, character blueprint. So this one is for your own character, and also you can use it for the enemies or your teammates or whatever. They want to use this character. If it's some kind of the pawn, but they is able to do everything more advanced, like walking. They're gonna interact with stuff, everything. They're gonna be character blueprint. So today we're gonna talk about the first one, actors. That is more the main blueprint. So go to actor. We're gonna call it new blueprint. So when you enter, they're gonna have an empty place here. So right now you only have this sphere. They're gonna be the default thing root. So we need to put something here because it's empty. So go to add component. I wanna use a static mesh, and I'm gonna use a cube, this one. So right now this is my blueprint. So compile and save. So I wanna put this in my map. For example, here, put it up, maybe a little more big, like probably 3. So look, you can see it better, like that. So I'll save. I'll save all. So go inside here. So in here we have a control script. We don't need it right now because I want to use a Venn graph. What is the Venn graph? A Venn graph is everything you need to write for to be in your code. For example, think about the Venn graph is like a book. So if you want to the character in your book do something, you need to write first what you have to do. So this one, the Venn graph, is all you want to do with that static mesh in this sample. So we have for default these three tags. So one is a begin play, the other one actor begin overlap, and the other one going to be event tick. So let's do the first begin play. So begin play is when the game, if you have this blueprint in your map, when you start the game, they're gonna call this right away. So right now they don't call nothing because empty. So we want to do something with the static mesh. So we want to do something. So use click in static mesh, drag it from the to the Venn graph. So now we have a reference we want to change. So I want to change the color they have. So I only have one color, so I have to create another one. So right click, go to materials, and call this black material, for example. Go inside, I'm gonna call this contact tree vector right here, and connect this to the base color. So right now it's black. So I want to use the material for different colors, so I can right click here, convert to a parameter. So now I can call this from my child, so they're gonna be better. So save it. So close here, we don't need any more. So in here, right click, create material instance. They want to call it red, for example. Red material, so enter. Now they change because now it's a parameter. Go here, it called the red right now. Okay, save. Do another one. Create material instance. This is gonna be green, for example, green material. So enter again, click here, and put this to green. Save it. Close this one, and the last one, create material instance. They're gonna be blue material. You wanna call parameter again. Gonna be blue. Okay, and save. So now we have these four colors. So right now it's gray. So I want when they start the game, they change this color to black. So how I can do that? Well, we have the reference. So what I need to change here to change that color? Well, go to the static max. You look in here what you want to change. So I want to change the material. So need to looking from here why they say the name. So the name is simple like material. So we need to set a new material. So I'm gonna write from here, set material like that. So you can use like this one, set material. It's the same like here, it's just material. So I'm gonna click here. I don't need this one because I already have this one. So I'm gonna begin play with this set material. They're asking me for a target. I already have it. So the element index they're gonna need it is what the material you want to change. So you need to check again the static mesh. They're gonna set material again. They want to say one here, element 0. That means I only have one element. So it's only one element. They want to change this one. If this static may have more material now, you're not just one, they want to be element 0, element 1, element 2, is so on. So this one is easy because only have one. So that means element 0 is this material. So right now is cube material. So they're asking me for my new material, so I'm gonna use black. So compile and save. If I press play, it change to black right now. That's easy. They understand the blueprint. So the next one is actor begin overlap. Actor begin overlap is when some actor overlap this blueprint. So let's do that. So in actor begin overlap, they ask me for what actor they want to be. So they want to be my character. So from here, you need to cause third, oops, reading wrong, third person character, like that. Now we have this reference. This is not the best way to do it because you are casting we really don't need to, because we don't need really this reference. And also, we don't need to change nothing about the third person character. For example, we don't need no variable, we don't need no input, events, so on. So only need the character. So if you can avoid casting, that's better. So I want to delete this. I'm going to put here equal, no that one, okay, equal object. And the object is going to be the player character. So get player character. Is the number index 0 because I only have one. So if this character overlap this blueprint, it's gonna be a branch for doing that question. So if it's true, I want to change this again. So copy and paste here, but this time I want to change the black to blue. So compile and save. Let's try again. But right now, if I try to overlap, they don't let me, like that one. Why? Because this statement that has collision. So we need to change the collision to I can overlap. So close here again. So go to static mesh because we calling this one. So static mesh, go all the way to the set collision. So right now they said here collision present, block all dynamics. So we need to change this to overlap all, or you can go to Here, go to custom. You check what you want to be overlapped. If you want to overlapping was static, you change this. I only want to overlap the palm because my playa is a palm, so I'm gonna be overlap. So compile and save. So now if I go play, if I go overlap, they're gonna be blue. So if the camera is still overlapping, so it's better to put the camera away too. So it's more faster to go here and change this, oh, not the one, here to no collision, like that. Save. All change this better to overlap all. It's gonna overlap everything there. For the tutorial, it's gonna be okay. So I play. So now if I overlap, they're gonna be blue. But I want when they go inside, they're gonna be blue. When they go out, they're gonna be black. So let's do that. So now we have this one. So we need something when they go out. So that is the begin. So let's call the end overlap. So gonna be end overlap. So event actor overlap. So I'm gonna here. So I can copy this. So I can do it more faster, like that. Connect this with this one. Other actor with that one is equal to the player character, like that. But this time I want to change again to black. So compile and save, go play. So now if I go inside, they're gonna be blue. If I go out, they're gonna be black. Blue, black, blue, black. That's easy. They call perfectly this blueprint. So let's do something different. The eventic. What is the eventic? Well, they say here, event call every frame if a ticket is enabled. For default, it's already enabled. So they want to call every frame, they want to call this. If I want to call this color, they want to call this again and again and again and again forever. So we need to check how they work. So they're so fast, they're gonna be, it's impossible to see it in the tutorial. So there's gonna be a little delay here, delay. So it's better to see it. So delay, put the duration about 2. So I want to do it again, copy this, copy and paste, and connect this with this one. So, but now I don't want to be black, I want to be green. So after 2 seconds, they start the game, they want to change to green if I don't overlap. So I'll play. So 1, 2, they go green, like that. But what happened? They're gonna call this one. After 2 seconds, they wanna call again and again and again and again. They don't really that efficient. So the best is delete this. You wanna use a custom event. So right click on a custom event. I wanna call this, for example, color or material. Well, it's okay, color, like that. Well, better material. No, they're gonna go first material. Sound better. First material. So connect from here. So we need something to call this one. So when the game start, they're gonna be here a delay. They wanna call for 2 seconds again, and call that one first material, like that. So now compile and save, you go play. So after 2 seconds, they wanna be green. There you go. Perfect. So let's do like the Ventic does. They go one time, they're gonna go again and again, but I wanna call this one the same, but over and over, but not that fast. So to see it, I'm gonna duplicate this one to have multiple this one. So duplicate again. We have 3 of these. So go to the viewport. I'm gonna move this to here, this to here. We have 3 this one right now. So compile and save. So here they're gonna be multiple. So I'm gonna close here. You want have here we call something called a sequence. so I can do multiple things in the same time or almost in the same time. So the first one is gonna be here. I want to be green. The second one, I wanna copy this, copy and paste. I don't need this static mesh because I want to be the other static mesh right here. Oops, right here. Now we wanna call this one for blue maybe. Connect the one for that one. Add another pin and copy and paste another one. The other static mesh and connect this with this one. So the one they're gonna be red, for example. That's okay. So that's called the first time they wanna do that. So let's see, they go play. So after 2 seconds, they wanna call. We don't see it really good, so go to the map, do it like that, so look better. I can change this to. I think I have this one ready, so 2 is don't really need this. So like that we go. They wanna be 4 seconds, 2 plus 2, so let's do that. So let's play. So now after 2 seconds, they wanna change the color, like what I said. But they don't call again. So the best way to see it, they wanna do a here flip flop. So I wanna here call a flip flop. The flip flop, they do it first the A, later gonna be the B, later gonna be A again, later gonna be B again. So let's do the same. So copy and paste, but this time here to B, and change the all color to black again. So the first time they're gonna be this one, the second time this one, but they only call one time, so we need to call it again. So from here, they wanna call first material, so they can call again first material from here. So when they go from here, they go through here because it's A first. They wanna call first material. So the next time they're gonna be B, they wanna be going here. I want to call again first material, so let's put this here and connect everything to here. You can connect everything together, or you can copy and paste all the time, but it's look better to only use one. So let's do it. So compile and save. Maybe now we need a delay. Well, let's see. So go play. So, oops, yes, they're gonna be change that one. So let's do a delay. We don't need this here. What I do in here. So call it delay 2 seconds. So I'm gonna call this one. So compile and save. Go play. After 2 seconds, they wanna call again. After 2 seconds. After 2 seconds. After 2 seconds. All the way like this. So I don't want to do that. I want to only do that when they have the color. When they go black, I wanna call to destroy everything. So it's gonna be here, this one, this one, and call here destroy actor. What I mean, destroy this blueprint. While the target, they're gonna be this blueprint, they're gonna be self. So connect this one, and this one, compile and save. So now if I go play, they wanna change the color. After 2 seconds, go black and destroy it. So what? Starting my 1-1, pending to kill. So because they destroyed this one first, they don't have time to do it. So they're gonna do a delay here, later delay for maybe 1 second. So delete this. After 1 second, destroy everything. Oops, destroy everything. Compile and save. Let's go play. Let's check again. After 2 seconds. After 2 seconds again. 1 second, destroy. That's it. So I hope you understand better how to use a blueprint. If you want to learn different things, comment in my comments so I can see what the next part of this tutorial want to be. So thank you for watching, and if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to support me, go to my Patreon page, or you want to talk with me directly, go to my Discord channel. So thank you, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.